And we are back here in China after our little excursion there, going off to Britain to race some old F1 cars. Let's take a look at some of the things we got here, since we're now in China here. Our car is about, well, kind of equal performance with Renault once we get these upgrades. Let's see, engine life here. Let's see the actual main motor, the main motor. Yeah, it's the main motor out of motors has the most wear on it, 27%. Looking at the rest of it here, everything else. Let's see, MGKUH has got some wear, and the turbocharger has got some wear. Let's see here, what do we have here? Yeah, I don't know. There's a thing here I can kind of change out to make the career mode just a little bit harder. Let's see here what we got. Constructor points, we earned some in place. Yeah, what's our gearbox look like? Gearbox. So overall we're 14% with no upgrades at all. Alright, so we got some mixed conditions on the racetrack. Oh great, what we need is freaking weather. Yeah, well, let me adjust the AI strength here, because I know I said in the last video I was going to adjust the AI strength since we got points. Race settings. No, we cannot adjust that at all, so we're kind of stuck with 80%. Oh well. So let's go ahead and go into the free practice 1 here. We'll do all our little things for get acclimatized to the racetrack here in China. Yeah, this is like Lee Diffie. If you ever watched like the NBC broadcast, like Lee Diffie, I don't know if this is a thing with just him or Australians. Like anything that ends with an A, they have to put an R at the end of it. So instead of saying China, they say China.
You're as excited as we are for today's practice session here at the Shanghai International Circuit.
God, they spent way too much damn money making this damn track, that's for damn sure. Like, what's this here? Like, is that supposed to be grandstands that they gave up halfway through and just put big letters on it? I don't understand what's this big canopy, this little wonder how they put over the track. That seems like a big waste of money as well.
Over the last few weeks about track limits. How much is too much when you're cutting corners and running wide? What are your thoughts on this?
It's 19 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that means because I'm American and I don't know the metric system.
If race control want to clamp down on drivers wandering off
yeah, let's take off these tires and put on these tires, even though they're the same tires. We haven't even run any laps yet. This should not have any wear on them at all.
Don't forget. So if you're not pushing those limits, if you're ignoring the advantageous line, then you're not doing your job properly.
Time for my car to break down as usual since I'm driving a McLaren. I do like that helmet. That helmet design was badass.
But for me, it's not the driver's responsibility to do that.
Okay. So here we are in China finally. This track is I like it better than Melbourne, but not by much. It's not one of my favorite tracks. So let's go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and get started here. We'll do a final lap here. So we'll do a little rundown on this track. It does have one corner that's a pain in the ass. And here we go. So we got this really long back straightaway. It's really unnecessarily long. You can relax here. Heavy braking into this corner. This is a really tight corner. Luckily, the exit opens up big time. We got this little left-hander here. You gotta be really careful on exit because that curve kind of sticks up a lot, and if you just hit that wrong, you'll get a lot of wheel spin. And here's the signature corner of this circuit, turn 1. Goes uphill, tighter radius as you go along. Then it hooks downhill into this corner. And then it kind of winds back. Yeah, I gotta be really careful and throttle. As we now head into the first really heavy braking point, this little hairpin here. Get back on power, and we get this really long sweeping left-hander. Have to lift this a little bit right now on these tires. Then right-hander a little bit tighter, you know, radius. Then I go back. We have a double left here. Coming out of that, we got a little long, not real long, sorry, a little bit of short stretch here. Back into another hard braking zone. Take a hard left. Then into our NASCAR corner here. Only if it was a left-hander. You're gonna be turning right a lot. You're gonna get a lot of understeer here sometimes. Come out the corner and some banking to actually help you out. That's why I call it a NASCAR corner, because you know those got some banking there and exit. And back to this really long straightaway here. You know, wave at the fans a little bit. Say hi to all these Chinese people. As I completely blow the corner because I was waving at all the Chinese people. Now, I think with it being overcast, I kind of use the shadows a little bit there to breaking point. Alright, let's try. Yeah, this corner here is really hard for me to kind of like get it perfect. It's a little bit. It is easier to do with a wheel compared to the controller. Because the controller, you're just tapping, tap, 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 tap until you actually get to the point where you actually are full lock. Yeah, I think on these being compound tires, definitely have to lift it a little bit going through that left-hander back there. There's a touch of wheel spinning coming out of that corner. A lot of brake lock up right there though. Oh, lots of understeer. Oh, we're going off. Oh, hang on a minute. Look out. Oh, into the barrier. And time to go back to pit road. Well, we kind of junked that car. And well, we got that complete. So let's go ahead and move on to tire management here. We can. Oh, well apparently I put. It's gonna take you guys a full minute to put a whole new front wing on this thing. Okay, so sorry, time to make that go by just a little bit quicker. Alright, now we do tire management here. I have no idea how fast we're going to be with this. Of course, this is tire management. We really can't push the car. And after this, we'll go and advance into the next session of practice here. The thing with this being overcast, you really, for me at least, it does kind of take a couple of my braking points. And we're now on to the soft compound tires. Of course, compare these to last year's cars. You can definitely drive it in a lot deeper, a lot more downforce. When we compare it to the 2016 cars. Oh, I hated the 2016 cars. Gotta be careful on that throttle because you're just turning it so much. And you get on throttle just a little bit too much, you're just gonna spin the tires. And yeah. Ain't gonna do much for your tire life. Now, last game, if you even remotely touched the curb, you killed your tire wear. Here, it just seems like you kind of get on this a little bit more. Still suffering from quite a bit of understeer. Got really bad lockup in that corner. Alright, now we can full throttle this bitch off of this corner. Tires are definitely helping out. We're back in the purple and the tire saving. And this god awful corner. Make sure not to lock up the tires here is really easy to do with it being such a heavy braking point.
Okay, then that's the end of the program. And
Okay, and we're done with practice 1. Alright, we'll go and advance into P2 here. And session, okay. I have no idea where we're going to be at time-wise. So we're going to be at 2.6 off the top time. Where is our teammates? Well, Danny Kvyat's really slow, 41.71. He's getting beat by freaking Alonso. Alright, on to the next session. And we'll do 2 more programs. I think it's fuel saving. And I don't know what the rest of it is. Yeah, I have no idea what the rest of it's going to be. Oh, I'm going to go for all this crap here. I only did 2 laps. Wait, we only passed 1 objective? I thought we passed 2 objectives. To grab by rules, 2 sets of tires to be returned back to the manufacturer. Like, why would we do that? I don't want Pirelli. I don't want my tires. And here are the teams that are currently, I guess, interested in me in the next season. It'll be Renault, Sauber, and Williams. Alright, so let's go ahead and head off into the P2 here. Please don't be raining. Please don't be raining. Do anything besides from rain. I don't like it when there's water falling from the sky. That's not good times. So, also when it does these little loading screens there, I'm not going to cut out the audio, but I'm going to cut out the video so that's not shown because the FIA is not giving people copyright strikes for that crap. I have no idea why. So we got fuel saving qualifying pace we want to do here. So let's go and do fuel saving. Still overcast, a couple of breaks in the clouds though. Not as bad as it was in P1. P1 looks like it was about to storm constantly. Alright, here we go. See how much fuel we can save here. Ooh, Island are a little bit too slow. As long as we can keep them in the green, we're good, but we do need to get that target time. Alright, yeah, that's back in green. As long as we keep that in the green. Definitely seems there's a little bit more grip in the tires now. A little understeer, or actually oversteer right there, I think. Whoa! Now I think opening the DRS does kind of kill the fuel a little bit. Is it moving back? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Complete this lap here. This is like the part of the RPG where you're grinding.
But you're capable of more if you work at it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm all right. Like, do I really have to coast like a lot going in this corner? Optimal, you would say. So we're going left here.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's this fan-fucking-tastic. I'm not even sure if I really need to be in third gear for a corner. I might be going there before.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
It's not letting me like switch out my fuel mixture. Because I'm trying to switch to the lane to see if that'll like help with it. Still can't get this thing up in purple.
Okay, decent lap there, but there's still more to find. Keep at it.
Oh, that's not gonna help. Oh, okay, well that was a waste. Alright. I was trying to like really arc it and get out of the field to save as much as possible. That didn't work though. Alright, qualifying pace. Let's see what we got in the car. Flying lap, but hopefully the rain hasn't come once we start this. We had 10 minutes there, so I think we'll probably have like 1 or 2 laps here before it starts to downpour. I don't even see what cloud the rain might be even coming from. See some haze, and again that might be smog since we're in China. Alright, we're going to be really aggressive here with this lap. Some understeer right here. Alright, I expect this to be 17. Lap time here. Let's see if we can put this thing in the top 10. Whoa! The left rear caught that grass. So that obviously didn't work. And now the rear tires are shot. We have the McLaren behind us. .3. So much of that we can make up here. Should be able to take this corner flat out now since we're on the super softs. Okay, I take that back. We can't take that corner full out in the super softs. Man, rear got really light right there. I was thinking about possibly maybe getting like a webcam to record my face. It wouldn't do me any good right now because I'm playing in total darkness.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
Yeah, I know. I did terrible. And that feels like I'm giving up so much right there. Alright, so we got for that corner quite a bit there that time. keep this in second. Maybe I can get like a little better launch. Yep, seemed like it. Just left out just a tad right there. It seemed like that helped a little bit more. A little bit of understeer right there. Ooh, backhand kicked out there pretty bad. We're in green by almost a full second. And we come off a turn 4 here at Talladega. Oh wait, wrong sport. And brake a little bit earlier this time, so we don't cook the entry and just completely understeer the exit. See, the best thing you want to do on that exit right there.
Practice program over. That's all we need for now. Return to the garage pronto.
Oh, hang on, I want to do like one more lap here. I'll be in 9th. Yeah, definitely need to change the AI strength up a little bit, but it won't let me. See, now I know some things here. So they're expecting me to make it all the way into Q3, final round of qualifying. Vendor. Sounds like a freaking Harry Potter character. Ooh. Oh, we got rain, boys. I just saw a splash of it on my visor.
Daniel sat in P8.
Alright, yeah, okay. See, we get a little bit of a toe off the car in front of us here. Ooh, there's a lot of rain on this section of the track. I think it's time to bring this in. Oh, he's gonna do another lap? Okay, I did finally figure out my pit limiter weapon. I got that map too, so. And it's now currently starting to rain here in Shanghai, and I think we're going to go ahead and go into the last session of practice here. These guys with these little air hoses here just pulling off the brakes. God, these cars are just so damn sensitive to everything. Yeah, you better, blow that on me, Yeah, blow me here so I don't get too hot in this car that's not moving. And, currently... Oh my god, how many damn things you guys got hooked up on this goddamn car? We are currently P4. We are 2 seconds off Sebastian Vettel. He did a Q run. He's almost a second faster than Lewis Hamilton. Of course, Vettel was on the super softs, Hamilton on the softs. So we'll go ahead and end this session here.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again are Vettel.
Yeah, I don't care. They're Profi or whatever the hell his name is. I don't know what the Sky TV is. It Sky TV or BBC? I don't know which one. I think they're on Sky. I don't know how many companies in Britain are broadcasting the F1 races. Yeah, go ahead and put all this crap in my face. And off into the final round of practice. Yeah, also, let's not doing that many laps out here. We are kind of keeping the we are keeping, you know, the wear off the motors. Oh, so the current reputation level. So Renault definitely is the most interesting to me. Really? Haas has no interest in me at all. I'm a damn American. Why would they not? Why? What? Red Bull doesn't give two shits. Mercedes doesn't give two shits. Ferrari actually has some interest. I mean, we are using. That's the thing. We're a Red Bull Junior team. We are using the Ferrari engines, but you know, Red Bull don't give a shit, but Ferrari does. All right, so let's head into the final thing of practice here. Again, this is another thing I have to completely blank out. It's kind of dumb. Like, this gives me like a copyright notice, and for the people who I got this blacked out for, it's basically the Formula 1 logo. Ooh, it's nice and sunny out here, and I think that's a damn shock. So we're gonna make a little adjustment on the setup here. I do feel like we are running a little bit too much downforce. We're gonna go ahead and go with this. These are the only changes I'm going to make. I'm not going to really go hardcore into the setup.
Okay, let's update the setup.
Seems like every time I make any sort of changes, it just makes the car drive worse. So, race strategy, 5 laps. Okay, this is the last thing we're going to do. A weather change is expected. Is it going to get... Wait, is the track wet or is it going to... Okay, I guess it's going to rain. We are running a little bit less downforce. We do got a little more straightaway speed, but we do have, you know, so we're gonna have a little bit less downforce here. Always sound like that curb right there is the best, like to straddle that curb. Oh, come on, turn, turn, turn. God, I hate this section like so much. Whoa! That's the thing. I think these cars they got so much downforce built into them. I feel like I can kind of afford to take off some of the downforce and still drive them pretty well. Thing is, that last corner we just took, that right-hander, I think it was on the F1 2010. That game had a really weird driving model. It basically felt like you was driving like an overpowered go-kart, which essentially is what an F1 car is an overpowered go-kart. But you can just like nail the throttle, and you just spin the tires, but it never spin out, and you can actually drift your way through that corner. There's a couple, like I think that one left-hander, Brazil, that goes downhill, comes up. That's in sector 2. Ooh, not only in sector. Oh my god, it's raining again. Wasn't even able to complete a damn lap.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Well, let's see how far I can go before the track turns to shit. That's fine. I've never actually done enough laps here to really find out when's the right time to switch over to the intermediates. So this would be kind of a good opportunity to find out.
We should see heavy rainfall on track in about 10 minutes.
No, I don't plan to be out here in 10 minutes. Track already feels like it's already losing a ton of grip already. Yeah, if there's any corner you're going to really notice the lack of grip is going to be right here. Actually, got through there pretty decent. We'll get definitely, yeah, starting to go away. So it's been raining out for 2 laps here. And the thing is, in the wet, the curbs are death.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Race strategy completed. Okay. Yeah, I'm not scoring 50 points. Not with this weather. Oh my God, understeer. That we're starting to get some. I think we're getting spray out the tires. Hard to really tell. I don't know, ever since they gone to like, I don't know what year it was,
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
but they did something where it was really kind of hard to tell when the track was getting wet, like visually wise. You know, you can still kind of feel it, but it's like it was kind of hard to kind of really tell when the track was getting like wet. And also, it got really hard to tell when there was a drying line too. You kind of have to guess. Oh, yep, there goes the. Yep, we're done. We haven't fully lost track yet, but that's kind of gone. Here we come down the front straightaway. We're on. Probably lock the tires up here. We'll bring this bad boy down into pit road. Where that is in front of me, they're coming up pit road as well. Oh, don't pull Lewis Hamilton. Actually, they paved that. I'm the second person on the board here. Oh, what the fuck? I just almost drove right into Kvyat. Hey guys, you should have fucking warned me. I was like, oh wait, you're here. We didn't expect you. I was out there on fucking slicks. I had to come in here eventually because it was raining, but you know, okay. Let's push this bad boy back into the fucking paddock. Or garage, my bad, whatever. He already put intermediates on. I mean, I don't know. I guess we're gonna just go ahead and go. Well, see what's going to be the weather going to be like for qualifying. Qualifying is going to start off raining. This is going to dry up. Then it's going to rain again. And the race, it looks like it's going to possibly end with rain. Huh.
Our best lap so far.
Well, honestly, probably be not that bad of an idea to actually go out there and do a lap out here on intermediates. So let's go to tire selection here. Alright. And actually, let's go ahead and go back higher on the downforce since it is raining. Alright. We'll see how this is in the wet.
Right, I'll get these changes made.
Man, you better get these changes made, little whore. So the torque in these things is pretty bad enough in the dry. We're able to see how awful they are in the wet. Oh, why is there banking in my mirror? Does anyone else notice that? Like, oh, okay. Like I call it a corner. Like the actual mirror has banking in it. That's strange. Whoa! Probably not running enough downforce. Gotta be really careful here. Oh god. Understeer. What the fuck? Who just fucking hit me? Oh, I'm gone from now. Yeah, this is kind of bad. Oh, it was a Haas. Let's see how much speed can we carry here. Not a whole lot. Alright, we are crawling on these tires. Oh, there's some lockup. Yeah, this thing in the west is gonna be really easy to lock these sons of bitches up. Kinda have no feeling of wheel whatsoever. You know, braking like super early for these corners. Whoa, man, there's a lot of wheel spin there. So 155 in the wet. Team objective complete. Consistent. Consistent with what? What the fuck did I do? Well, consistently slow? I agree with that.
We're expecting the rain to get worse within the next few minutes.
Oh, that's fantastic. Give it a little gas. Maybe I can like use that little make it rain to rotate the car a little better. It's actually kind of fun. I like this for now. I don't know if I'll enjoy racing it. I think we got to qualify in this too. I'll complete this lap and I'll call it a session. Alright, let's go off in this corner here. See how I want to brake is a little bit deeper. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Gotta be careful too when you can't use that curve like you would in dry. Like when you go into the corner.
Okay, that last lap.
So that was a 52, that was much better. Alright, so let's go to session info. We'll go on advances into the, we'll advance out of Q, P3 here.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind
Let's
ourselves
see,
of
the
top three.
fastest
Who are
time
Hamilton, Bottas, and
was a
Nico
51.7.
Hulkenberg.
I actually
That
wasn't all that
concludes
bad
an
in a wet
interesting
compared to
practice
these
session.
guys.
Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
Race director finished. Alright, let's go in advance here. Yeah, I like that sun there on the track. That's nice. I don't know. I seem like I showed some speed in the wet. What? And here's all this stuff. Yeah, just go and skip that. And voicemail. Let's see.
Hi, just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Qualifying 11th or higher, beat Daniel Kvyat. Alright, so that's the end of the practice program. I'll see y'all next time when we do qualifying.